So your customers need to know about you in order to buy from you and to interact with you, which is why growing your company's visibility should be a main driver when it comes to marketing your business. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 8 strategies that you can use to try and get your company more noticed so you can start making more sales in your business. Hey, if you don't know me, my name's Jeanette and I'm the founder of the Women's Entrepreneurial Network, which is an online community created to help aspirational women like you start, grow and glow your online business. Okay, so let's dive into today's video. Number 1, build your website. So this one's almost like a no-brainer, right? And today, building a website should be one of the first things that you do when starting a business. But there are still a lot of people that are not doing this. Your website is literally the front door to your business and it's the first impression that people get of you and your brand. But one of the most important things about a website is that so many people use search engines like Google to look for businesses or to help them tackle problems that they're experiencing. You do it, I do it. When we have a problem, what do? We go to a search engine, we type in the problem, and we see what comes up. Now, a massive aim of having a website is to get your site to be one of the sites that rank in those searches. Google can be a little bit picky about whose sites they push up. So what you can do to get your site to become more effective is make sure that it's optimized for mobile phones. Make sure you're using keywords which are going to attract the right people to your business, and also make sure that your website is responsive. Girl, Google hates a slow website. So if you've got large images on your website, make sure that you are compressing them so that you're able to maintain a fast speed for your site. Make sense? Anyway, that brings me on to number 2, which is creating a blog. And I know I have spoken about this before, but a blog is such a good way for you to grow that know, like and trust factor with your audience. But not only that, a blog will help you grow your visibility, especially when it comes to search engines. When creating blog content, what you should be aiming to do is address any pain points that your ideal client might be dealing with. Like I said before, when we have a problem, we go to a search engine like Google and we type it in and see what comes up. So when it comes to thinking about topics to write about, think about the questions that your ideal customers might have and the problems that they're currently facing. Let them know that you're the expert, you know your shizzle, and you're prepared to happily help them out. And a blog is a fantastic way to do that, to connect with people. If you commit to consistently creating new blog content, what will happen is over time you'll be able to build and grow a community that sees you as the authoritative figure in your industry. The more blog posts you create is the more likely people are to click on your blog post, which means that Google are more likely to push you up the ranks and increase your visibility. Okay, so number 3 to create more visibility for your business is to utilize social media even more than you already are. If you're someone who posts consistently, that is amazing and you should definitely keep that up. But girl, you need to get in front of the camera if you're not already doing so. Social media in general is edging way more towards video content. Having a social media strategy is really going to help you grow your community. And when I say grow your community, I don't mean just with followers, I mean with buyers. People that are interested in what you have to say, what you're selling, and that will pay money and buy from you. The thing is, there are so many saturated markets out there, so you need to be able to stand apart from your competitors, and showing up authentically is what is going to enable you to do that. So when I say utilize your social media accounts, as I said before, showing up consistently, posting every day, amazing, but you definitely need to make sure that you have a good variation of content, which includes videos, because videos is definitely the way forward, especially when it comes to creating online presence, growing your visibility, and creating that all-important know, like, and trust factor. Okay, so number 4 is to create a podcast. So a podcast, like any other form of content, is going to help you grow your visibility and reach new audiences. One of the great things about a podcast is that because it's a community-based platform, there's an increased chance that your audience are going to refer you to their network, which is a great way to grow your visibility. Another great thing about podcasts is that if you choose to have interviews, what you're doing is giving yourself access to your interviewee's audience. So if you can get an influencer or someone with a large following on your podcast, you can end up growing your visibility exponentially. Okay, so number 5 is start a YouTube channel, and this is definitely not for everybody. And the only reason that I say that is because I know from speaking with some of my clients that getting in front of a camera is just something that people might not be comfortable doing. I said earlier that social media is kind of edging towards more video content, but that doesn't just stop at social media. I think marketing generally is really edging towards video content. I mean, if you type something into Google, what you'll find come up is a lot of video content to help you with your problem or whatever it is that you're searching for, especially as Google owns YouTube. So creating video content is definitely going to help you to increase your visibility. People want to get to know you and to feel connected with you, and video is an amazing way to do this. Another really positive thing about YouTube is that you can monetize the channel. However, one thing that I will say is that if you are considering starting a YouTube channel, I don't think monetization should be your main focus. I think what you really need to do is focus on offering value, helping people, and building a connection with your community. So by consistently creating new video content, what you're actually doing is increasing your chances of showing up in search results, and you'll improve your ranking so that you can start attracting new customers to your business. So the 5th thing you can do to start increasing visibility for your business is to collaborate with influencers and other business owners. Influencer marketing has gained rapid popularity when it comes to increasing your brand awareness and your audience engagement. So really think about ways that you can start leveraging other people's audiences to help grow your own. We're not delusional here. Some people will gladly help you out, whilst others will be a little bit more reluctant. But that's okay. The relationship that you're able to develop will in the long run have a positive impact on your business and any partner businesses. As I said before, not everyone will say yes. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but that's fine. Don't let that stop you from asking for collaborative opportunities. So the 7th way to increase your visibility is to network, network, network. The amazing thing about networking is that you never know who you're going to meet, who you're going to get speaking with, and what opportunities are going to come from those conversations. It's really important to get out there, rub shoulders with other people, and it's a great way to learn from people, and if you're lucky, develop friendships. Remember though that the key to networking is the follow-up. So make sure that you have a strategy in place which allows you to go from the process of going to a networking event to following up, to meeting, and to creating those all-important opportunities. Remember that huge opportunities can sometimes develop from the most basic, relaxed conversations. So just go out there and don't be afraid to be yourself. So the 8th way to increase visibility within your business is to use PR. So typically a press release is a compact public relations announcement that tells a compelling story about a product, service, event or company, and it's only useful if it gets you media coverage. So it needs to be something that's newsworthy and that people will ultimately want to hear about. One of the great things about PR is that it allows you to connect with a large number of people who are usually targeted. If you'd like me to create a video on how you can use PR to grow your business, let me know in the comments and I will most definitely do so. Okay people, so there you have it, 8 things that you can do to increase visibility in your business. Start by choosing 2 of these 8 things that you can really focus on and really begin to master. Remember, it's better to do 2 things really well than do a variety of things really badly. If you start by using 2 of the strategies mentioned and then realize that they're not really working for you, move on to another 2 until you can begin to understand which strategies that you should use for your own business model, which will help you to increase your visibility and grow your business. To make your company more visible, you